Hey folks, Quill18 here and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Rimworld. That is our vanilla ice cream run. And in just a little over 15 days, the run will be over. One way or another. We're going to try to launch a spaceship with possibly not enough people. I don't know, we got a caravan approaching on the other map. All right, we might give him a little chit chat. We'll see, we have no restrictions over here. All right. Case has the major break risk. Case is the one person who never got the catharsis, unfortunately. Got insulted. You're currently sweaty, and then darkness, although that can be alleviated soon. Are you guys about to do your break? Yeah, because I think you got a couple more hours. I don't know if I can force you to go and... Actually, you know what? Come over here and clean, because it'll get you out of the darkness. And in theory... Oh, still 45 degrees over there. These are fine, but yeah, that is scorching hot. Do I want to build a second cooler in here? Might be forced to. Jeez. Just to try to make this a little less insane. Man. All right, Shane, I'm going to get you to come out and meet... There's the question mark. That trader, please. And... Actually, yeah, let's sell some of the youngins over here. That's going to be fine. We're going to sell some insect meat, because we're not going to do anything with 7. Yeah, we're going to sell... all the boomlope meat. Yeah, boomlopes. Like, where did we get that? No, that makes sense. We'll sell all the horse meat and mega sloth meat as well. Okay, well, I don't know if we're going to be buying anything from these guys. Here, let's buy you some chocolate. Yeah, these are tribals. There's nothing... Oh, that's not true. That can get that. I mean, we can sell ourselves some efforts with some of these things. We don't need the steel. I'm not going to do the dyes. You know what? We'll buy more reinforced barrels, because why not? And then we're going to... There we go. Take all your money. Oh, yeah, the value for this is quite low. This is taking a lot of clicks. That's fine. There we go. Accept. All right. Oh, we're allied from the trade. Oh, that was just enough to put you over the edge. Perfect. I think that was the faction that used to be hostile, too. They became friendly, so they came to visit. And now they're allied, which is wonderful. I do wonder, maybe I should build a comms console over here. I think I will. We'll need some components, that's fine. I guess it might not be a completely idiotic idea. Let's go there. Oh, space occupied. Okay, there. And then take this and shrink it like that and like that, so that everything is within that radius. I mean, this is kind of going to add some value to us, but it might be useful. We don't want this because I think we might have to call for allies over here. And that'll, I mean, it's all one faction, so it should happen, right? I mean, unless they are nowhere near where we are. There's you, but I think you can transport over. I don't know if you guys can yeah, we don't have... Okay, the dark blue or dark kind of purplish one is nowhere nearby. I'm actually not sure if we can call on them. But maybe it's a really good thing we allied with the Alliance. All right, let's pop back over. So, yeah, meals. We've got fine meals. When this dips down, we'll start culling some horses. I mean, it could be that we're out of vegetables too, but I feel that that's far less likely. Push comes to shove, our people can, of course, eat kibble. Though that will give them some pretty bad thoughts. Okay, as long as the flu's only there. Yeah, okay. I mean, logically, it would be a breakout in a particular place, but I definitely had to make sure that it wasn't going to be an issue here. Let me cancel this. I might have to be a little bit more selective, because I really want... I mean, you can go there for a second. Yeah, I want the components. I want to make sure the components are happening. Solar flare. That's actually really annoying in the middle of the heat wave, because now none of our coolers are working. And solar flare doesn't last very long, but that sure in heck is annoying. Silver ore meteorite. Oh, we may as well mine that over here. Okay. There we go. We got some components coming in. If we wanted money, we could mine the silver ore here, which would obviously give us some wealth here, but it is something that we could use to trade. Ambrosia sprout. Oh, they're high on activity. No, we're going to ignore that. We might manually go and pick it later, but I don't want anyone walking over there on their own. No. I'm not going to rescue you. Sorry. Okay, solar flare is over. Temperature here is okay-ish. Concat picked machinery on this map. I don't know. Sure. Mind that. Why not? I mean, you're not... Oh, actually, you've got tons of components over here. I wonder if I should send another caravan, a resupply caravan, with some extra resources. I mean, sorry, you won't be able to leave. We've already gone and deconstructed those extra beds. Haha. Okay. Outer wall is all done. Let's get this bit going on. And yeah, I think I'm going to build metal traps. Oh, we need that wall to be part of... Yep, and then I guess this all will as well. So yeah, lots of steel available on this map. I think that's going to be fine. So spike traps out of steel. Will rather rapidly get expensive. So be it. Hang on a second. I don't know where that's going to be. Sandstone barricades like this to prevent people from using this for cover. And then we're going to do sandstone fencing just to encourage people to walk through the traps while allowing our own people to zigzag through all of this. And then a couple there just to stop random larger animals from walking through. It is a mech hive on this map. Prepare for a while, then attack. It's all scythers. We'll definitely need to do the melee block setup. Michelle and... Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to wait for Tomo to finish that. They're going to prepare for a while, which is good. Let's go and limit everyone to Area 1 for a moment. And actually, I think it's probably okay. Since everyone's going to be drafted if there's an actual active attack, I think it's okay for me to flag this as part of our quote-unquote walled area, because we do want to open up some maintenance there. So we'll get Michelle to equip that. We'll get Tomo, because yeah, we're going to need 2 frontliners on melee. And the thermal horns are like death machines. So I think we're going to be okay. We brought EMP grenades with us too, but I don't think we're going to need it for this. I think it's better to have the actual firepower in this particular situation. Just keep an eye on this a little bit more. See what we can do. Or to be ready for when they're moving, rather, I should say. Just the one entrance. Yeah, this is looking all right. Oh, this door here is going to be told to stay open for now. We just want an option. Mostly I want this for Manhunter packs as an option, but probably it's just going to be open forever. Okay, they're beginning their assault. So let's get people in position. You 2 over there. You 2 over there. And you 2 over here. And on the other map, we've got a raid going as well. Wow, okay. So, Cassandra must be sending us 1 event per map at the same time, all the time. Are you a special type of reach raid? No. Prepare for a while, then attack, and they've got a relationship. Okay. So what it means is, sorry to wake ya, but... Oh, I got 2 people selected. Dog doesn't even have a helmet. I guess we still haven't reached level 10 crafting skill. Yeah, smithing. Yeah, so it's Mira. No, level 9. As soon as she reaches level 10, she's going to start making better things. So we've got 2 battles to manage. This one's going to be active now. 1 little trap was already set up. Yeah, stabby stab on both. Keep them pinned in. I mean, maybe be better with shotguns. I don't know. You'd have to do some of the math over here on things, but still want the longer engagement range option. Yeah, you got a couple of bruises and cracks. Not bleeding yet. I mean, again, good armor, and you're tough, so you're taking half damage from anything that gets through the armor. I might want to set up a machining thing to just tear apart mechanoids. We've got a few. I think that might not be the most insane thing ever. Yeah, we can tuck it in there, and then we're going to see. We can shred these and maybe use the material for stuff. Meanwhile, there you go. They've taken some hits already. Go friendly dog. I think this is all done. You don't have a slow moving one. Nope. Okay. Unrecruit and unrestrict. And then just go back to work. And then who's got a slight injury. Bed rest is on. We've got the beds. We've got the vitals monitor. We don't have a sterility boost over here. In fact, it's quite dirty with the dirt floor. I think I might concrete up everything. Okay, they're going to begin their assault over here. That's fine. I should probably get some of these people properly frontlining. But I guess we're not set up for melee block. Dog, I'm going to put you, further back since you don't have a helmet. Oh, they're all recruited. That's why I'm like, why isn't this selection working the way I expect? Because they were already all recruited. There we go. Get that set up. No melee block isn't what I want. Now, enough of them have already been down. We have to hit very few of them for these guys to break and run away. So I think that's going to be a very short battle, actually. Yeah, no restrictions over here. Build that. Hell, we can get a fabrication table for components, but I don't think that's the way we want to go. Mine that so we can see this. There we go. They're already fleeing. Perfect. Okay. Do we want to capture people? An interesting question. You got a permanent injury in your eye. You are tough. Okay, we're going to capture you because we want you to be a melee blocker. We can definitely... unwavering loyalty. Dang it! And there were some wigglers over here, which I'm going to ignore. I mean... maybe there's a chance we save them. 6 hours. No permanent injury. Undergrounder. Meh. This one here... good combat stats. Pessimist, I don't know. And you. Undergrounder, no. Okay. So we're just going to let them bleed out and not give a toss. All right. Good. Component steel. That's being handled. Building up the traps first. I mean, I kind of do want the sandstone walls. The traps existing won't help much without the sandstone walls, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Because mostly everything needs to be in place before any of it's in place. And if I was going to do any of it, it should be this area first. I think it'll be okay. Do I want to swap you guys back over to guns? I guess if something happens, we'll be able to pull back and respond. Contextually to whatever's going on. Sure, probably, maybe. I don't know. You still got your meals here. Good. And then over here, everything should be... yeah, you still got infinite amounts of food. That's awfully dirty here. I mean, you are home zoned. And you are in the walled area. Is this... yeah. Oh, animal filth. Oh! Oh! God damn it. Hold that. That explains this. Then you guys got to bring your animals back over here. Dang. Okay, major birth risk. Oh, your mother's spider died. God damn it. Unsightly environment. Awful bedroom. Yes. We do have some marble chunks. I guess we can go... okay, we're adding... not there. Here. Let's put in a marble dwindling of X. We'll do that as well, and we'll get you some better furniture. But yes, I will floor over here. I am going to... do I want nicer? No, I'm just going to go concrete. It won't be pretty, but it'll eliminate the beauty penalty. And it'll help with some dirt management. Yeah, I'll wrap all the way around here, actually. And maybe right here where we're going to do the fighting. Okay. We got a little bit of heat stroke over here. You are out in the middle of nowhere. It's still the heat wave at 52. You know what? Maybe I should get everyone back in the home base for a little bit. How bad's your heat stroke? It's just initial. Okay. I think it's going to be fine, and you're going to go to sleep soon. Temperature indoors. Okay. Yeah, it's not 21, but it's going to be okay. In case anyone needs to be in a hospital bed. Someone might do a seek safe temperature kind of thing. Now, Case is currently asleep, so they won't break while they're asleep. And you do have the schedule here, so you should hopefully be getting the maxed out recreation boost as much as possible. There we go. Keep working on that. That's fine. Yeah, all this stuff can be brought in, which will be good. I'm not going to set up any more. Well, I guess we still have those mining jobs over there. I do like the idea of storing a bunch of steel for the traps ahead of time, though. And, you know, do a little flooring. Cutting stone chunks, sure. But yeah, I wanted the marble because I want a little bit of marble furniture for these rooms. All right, heat wave's over and fall is here. We'll need some heaters in here soon enough. Not quite yet. You're waiting for, yeah, those resources. Hauling steel. It does take a lot of steel to build these. And we might at some point stop rebuilding them. In fact, what I might do is turn off the rebuilding on these and then decide if I'm going to rebuild them on a case-by-case basis. You know what I think it might be worth doing is getting people to do some haul here, because I think people are just going to be grabbing a few things at a time for whatever construction job. Oh yeah, we can bring in the plant stuff. Yeah, actually, I like this idea a lot. I like this tremendously. Could pave the entire interior over here for mobility and fire control. Nah, I don't know. I don't think any of that's important. Yeah, we might need to butcher some animals soon. We will see. Oh, you're still making some. You still got the material. That's good. Oh, I guess hauling would also include these rocks. Although there's not a lot of room for them, so I think you're only going to haul so many of those rocks, and it's not a bad idea to have a little bit of sandstone over here. Although we're kind of done the sandstone construction for the moment. Yeah, what I might do is cancel the hauling job on these rocks. I don't know if I have any more flagged for hauling anywhere. Yeah, no, I think that's fine. There you go, a little bit of flooring work. And yeah, just haul in all these metal, all the components, especially before the next wave. All that. New lovers. Shane and Eloisa. So who's got a bed that we can just grab? Oh, you're already paired up. Okay. What? Okay. Move these rocks out of this bedroom. I mean, it's unknown right now, but we still want it a little nicer. I suspect we're caught up on those big hauling jobs, so I'll probably bring down the priority now. When I say that, there's still some of this. There we go. Nice chunk of 75. That's okay. All right. And then, yeah, do your normal priorities in the normal order. That's going to be fine. Do I want to turn on the engine now? I mean, once these raids start, they kind of are relentless, as I recall. We're running ideology. We definitely want to do a mood-boosting ritual at this point. You know, just give us a nice buffer. I'm not sure we have that as much of an option, unfortunately. I wonder if I should wait until after the end of the next regular wave. I don't know. It's an idea. I don't suppose you can work on the machining table, huh? Yeah, get that. Because I want to shred these mechanoids for some material. That's mostly what I'm doing here. Shred mechanoids, do forever. I don't think we need to make anything else currently. We could preemptively make some prosthetic body parts, but I don't think I'm gonna. But yeah, shred that for the materials. Keep this cleaned up a little bit too. And that's going to be fine. We could set up a smelter for some of the other things, but I don't think that's going to be necessary. There you go. Yeah, it's making a little bit more steel for us, which is also fine. Build that up, and then you are digging a compacted steel off by the edge of the map, which I'm still cool with. And we canceled that one, but we'll leave that on. That's going to be okay. Oh, this is some steel here we could deconstruct. It's quite close to the edge of the map, though, which I don't love. You know what? No, I will do it. Do that, and then, but then cancel these columns out of sandstone. Although, sandstone blocks are kind of nice. Maybe I'll do it. Sure. Just save us from making any more. I don't know if we need any more. I could go in fieldstone out here. Oh, you know what I should have is one piece of fieldstone or flagstone in the middle of the base. Just to make sure people are happy. You know, your happiness is my #1 priority, of course. The root died from rotting ice. We were a little late on a harvest over here. That's fine. Might have gotten slowed down by some other things. Not too worried about it. Oh, allow. But not the forbidden door, which is okay. All right. And yeah, these chunks can be hauled away, and that chunk as well, just to clean up this area. Okay, all the traps are up. We're definitely going to want to no longer be outside of the base if we're triggering the event, right? Or at least not at the edge of the map. Okay, that's done. Maybe what I do is just another... Let it finish doing the deconstruction that it's doing now. Is this steel? No, that's granite, which I'm going to live without. Slate walls, that's fine. Rare thrombo is... I think we could take them, but what's the point? We're good on meat. I think we've got more thrombophore and different things than we need. Oh, we are starting on the marine helmets. That's lovely. And yeah, people are equipping it because I did allow our anything outfit to equip marine helmets now. So we're making a bunch of marine helmets en masse. So we've reached skill 10, which is lovely. We're no longer grinding out the dusters. I could fling another duster gift, but I don't think I'll bother with the tribals. And we'll just, the dusters will be available if we want to fling more of that, or maybe we can sell some. And that's going to be okay. Cooking meals. Yeah, see, I think I kind of want to wait until the construction to be over. Oh, these blocks. No longer haul those, please. I wonder if there's any more that I hadn't canceled. Because the idea was, let the deconstruction, maybe that extra little bit of mining finish. This is limestone. I'm going to live without that. Steel does deconstruct really fast. And then what we'll do is we'll put on a hauling priority, get everything inside, and then trigger it. I mean, it's pretty typically me, right? There's always an excuse for why I can't start yet. Oh, I need one more thing, one more thing. Need some repairs happening at some point, too. Geez, actually, we've got a little bit of plasteel. I think what we're going to do is replace these 2 blocks with plasteel walls. Should just be 5 plasteel per, right? Maybe we'll take those down as well. Inspired trade. All right, groovy. I don't think there's anything to construct, so deconstruction should be happening, and this is the closest, so it should be happening fairly soon. So yeah, plasteel walls have the highest hit points, as far as I know. We'll do that. We might do more. We could add even more plasteel, maybe the back over here. Maybe I just double this up. Because what we don't want to have happen is deal with one raid, which leaves a hole in our defenses. So I think I will go and do this. And let's make sure that our so-called Area 1 includes that. Which will involve, you know, going outside a little bit, but I think that's going to be okay. We might replace more of this. I don't know. We've got no other really... Oh, some visitors. We've got no really other use for plasteel on this map. So using it to reinforce some key wall parts is actually kind of decent. There you go. And yeah, we might do some replacements. But what we'll probably do, and actually, for these traps, I'm going to turn off the auto rearm. And yeah, if these things get destroyed, I might rebuild them otherwise. I'm going to keep the automatic rebuilding, because if I forget about it, not having any would be worse. Okay, still a little deconstruction to do. I mean, our miners might be out of stuff to do now. No, not quite, but soon they will be, so they'll revert over to more hauling and start to bring stuff in, which I like. And yeah, we'll probably do a set priority 1 on haul at some point. Yeah, there we go. Tomo. Hauling and steel. Although only we grabbed 53. You didn't grab a full stack of 75? Strange. Very strange. And we got enough steel to do this. Yeah, I could concrete more of the base too, but I think this is probably fine enough. And yeah, moods are stable. Oh, I do want to finish this idea. Marble end table. And the marble dresser. Comfort and some beauty. Wealth be damned. For all I know, hang on. Is it possible that the end of game waves from this are a fixed raid size? And so it doesn't matter how much wealth and people I've got? And I'm recording these so far in advance. If people have already clarified that, well, it's too late. Too late for this run. So we'll just have to make do with what we've got. But yeah, go ahead and construct those things. Which I guess will slow down the deconstruction. Maybe I'll... Oh, that's already done. Nearly. I'll cancel the rest of the deconstruction. Blue. Is it on this map? No, it's the other map. Okay. That should be fine. I mean, these guys would survive the flu too, but it would be annoying as a slowdown. Yeah, I think on this map, what we're going to do is we're going to turn the haul up to the max. We'll get all this stuff brought indoors. And that'll kind of be that. Yeah, I don't need to finish these bits to turn the ship reactor on. This is going to be good, busy work internally. But yeah, we have to get things hauled in. Now it's Manny who doesn't haul. I'm like, why are you just collecting this for a meal? Because that's not a proper haul, but that's why you don't actually haul. So we have this very inefficient walk happening. Oh, cancel. Cancel. Sandstone blocks are fine. Okay. That's a good way to find any extra rocks. There we go. The metal. That's good. Get it all indoors, please. I guess I could build some shells here just to make this area less ugly. That might be a good idea. Because we do have to deal with some, you know, happiness maybe. Let's just use sandstone. Oh, no, not there. We want to put it in part of the area that's covered by our trade beacon. Let's do something like that. All right, that seems okay. Sorry if you heard my phone ringing. Just declined a call. All right. Set that up. Yeah, put a few things on the shelves. It'll just look nicer. Tell you what, this one here, I'm going to go clear all critical for weapons. Really all weapons right now, that mostly to keep track of mine. Maybe, you know what? Yeah, I only want the pulse rifle, charge rifle, and the thrumbo horn. Rumbo horn. There you go. Only the weapons I'm actually caring about to equip my people. Actually, hold on. Wait. Better idea. Copy these settings. Paste the settings there. And this one here, I guess just reset the default this way. There we go. So this is going to be out of our trade beacon range. That's where we're just going to store the weapons that are relevant to my crew. Wow, Tomo's actually doing some cleaning, which is interesting. So you're really done? That doesn't make any sense. Maybe... Why didn't you just go hull, Tomo? Maybe everything was literally occupied by someone else, already reserved by someone else. I don't know why you did clean. Maybe you weren't cleaning. Maybe I was misinterpreting Tomo moving back and forth and putting things on a shelf, and I was thinking that was cleaning. That's possible. Man, we are out of shelves too. That's nuts. All right, let's build another group over here. Oh, a little bit of marble. Okay, yeah, I think we can... well, no, I want to get everyone back inside before I lift before I start the reactor. So yeah, I want the rest of the steel hauled in, please. We have 3,000 steel. Okay, well, you know what I won't mind? Is I won't mind having an auto rearm on these traps. That's actually going to be very nice. Yeah. Okay, so we'll do that, and then we'll just track them to see if in the morning maybe they're going to another site. Meanwhile, over here, yeah, we got people that flew. Tell you what, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go and tell you can build the rest of those medical beds too. Why not? You guys are in a much more comfortable position than the other group. Oh, there's still this stuff to be smoothed over here. We do have a constructor, right? Yeah. I don't think... I mean, you're constructing this. I don't know if there was any other construction to do. This hasn't happened yet. Are we just out of wood? Oh, we are out of wood. Chop wood. Actually, not the stuff that's covered by that stuff. That's too much wood. There. Yeah, we have a lot of cutting, so theoretically when this stuff reaches 100%, it will get chopped down, but I guess it just hasn't happened enough. Okay. We go in bed. Repairing. Oh, you've reached a repair state. Okay, so yeah, all the construction is done. That stuff will have to be hauled and cleaned, but that should happen. And Manny doesn't haul. But you do craft, which is handy. We're out of these blocks, which is okay. Still make a few more and keep it around. Really, it's marble that we need next, but it's fine. We don't need to worry about the order of things. Yeah, keep a few of these blocks around because we'll probably have to replace some tiles. Have you finished picking up all the stuff outside? Not yet. That's going to be our trigger for the reactor start. I think that's the last chunk. I mean, we'll see what else they might walk to. Oh, they're going to come over here and collect that, which is also fine. I don't think we need to bring in more rocks inside of our borders. That's going to be okay. Yeah, you're hauling the steel there. There's not much steel over there, so hopefully just one person, maybe two people can bring everything in one go. Yeah, these bedrooms, I mean, they're only mediocre. Yeah, I guess there's still a minus beauty. I forgot for the concrete. It's cheap to build. I might go and we might even tile this. I don't know. I don't know if we need to do that. But we went from a -3 to a -1 and have better like dirt management, so that is going to be helpful. Okay, is there any chance that that is it? Yeah, so we now have reached idleness. Good. So we'll bring the haul back down to a normal behavior. Shaman merchant on this map, huh? Okay, well, I think we're gonna, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a cut in here is what I'm gonna do. But I think we're gonna go and start this up. Got a little more construction. Hopefully we've got enough marble chunks inside here that we won't feel the need to go out. Because I think I'll probably want to go and put our Area 1 restriction over here to keep people inside the base proper, not on the edge of the map. I could do a work area that includes a little bit more, and that might not be too bad. Like, that's something we can definitely do, right? If I go these areas here, so I'm going to call this one walled, make a new area called work, and the work area is going to include like the base itself and just a little bit around it. So you're going to be allowed to grab some rocks and we can mine out the steel even when the raid begins. What I'll do is I'll do that and we'll put a, what is this, limestone? No, I don't really want limestone, so let's not worry about that. But we'll put the cut in here. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.